Well, blessings, everyone. This is Tim Cummings from the Gathered Place Farms here at Meadow Creek, and I'm here in one of our paddocks where we have some sheep. If you can hear them, they're making some noise. Here's one of our sheepdogs. His name is Shamar, which is Hebrew for kind of a watcher or a hedge of protection. There's Lily. Here comes Olivia and us. And some of their babies. Hey guys. What's up, guys? And there's a little shelter, and they're gonna. I put them in this paddock probably a couple days ago. They'll be here for about 5 or 6 days, and then I'm gonna move them over here. I'm gonna let them eat. The grass may be a little grown up. I'm gonna let them mow it down as this over here, and then once they move off, I'll just brush hog this. And then after I have them in here for about 5 or 6 days, probably 6 days, then I'll have to move them way over on the other side of the garden. Here's our new chickens, if you can see through there in our greenhouse. But this is our little operation here. And we have 11 sheep. We got 1 ram and 1 wether, and the rest are females. 2 of them are pregnant. There's one, there's Almond, and there's Yarrow. Yarrow and Almond are pregnant. And these other ones were born in the springtime, earlier spring. We're in May, I think 24th. It's actually Pentecost Sunday. Happy Pentecost Sunday, everyone. May the Spirit, may we have ears to hear what the Spirit is speaking. Here's my little makeshift portable coop. I got to get wheels on it because it's still kind of hard to move. The hog panels got a little bent up, so it's not a perfect shape. And I got to turn their mineral bucket over. And then one of them, one of the babies, it might be that one in the middle there, got a hurt leg last night. Let me see. There he is. Or no, she got a hurt leg last night. And so Eliza, we put a salve on it from, was it Tommy Bass? He's an herbalist that was in Alabama. And I remember Golden Seal was in it, and maybe some comfrey. We have our own comfrey salve, pain salve that works really well, but we just had that right on hand. So we put Tommy Bass's, and then we put a little bandage around it. So hopefully she'll get better in a few days, that she'll be able to be bouncing around like the rest of them. And so here's a little humble operation that will expand as there's a lone ranger over here. I'm not sure why she's by herself, but she seems to be doing okay. But anyways, a little quick operation on a Sunday morning, Pentecost Sunday. And I just wanted to send blessings and greetings to everyone. And we'll just be from time to time be doing some videoing. And we're sort of at the beginning. I mean, we got 2 sheep and 2 females, which was Olivia and Abigail, probably 3 years ago, with a Great Pyrenees, Shamar. Here's Olivia. She was one of the originals, but Olivia didn't give birth the first time we had her. We weren't sure if something was wrong with her. But the next year she had twins. She ended up losing one, which not sure why, because it seemed like it was the stronger twin. And then once again she had twins again this year, and they're doing fine. And so it's just sort of a humble beginnings of just, and then Abigail produced 1 lamb, which we call Lily now. Every time they become a mom, I name them. So we got 5 mothers. And we got Abigail, Olivia, Lily. You know, Olivia for olive oil, Olivia, and Lily of the Valley. And then the 2 I just named, Almond and Yarrow. And there's reasons for that, prophetic reasons, but we'll go in that some other time. And then we got, I think, what do we got? 4 more females that were born this spring. So probably by next fall, and they may be giving birth, and I like to get them all doing at the same time, but that's going to be needing some wisdom on how to get them all at the same time. We're probably in the springtime that they can be lambing, but for now we're just going as we go. We're learning as we go. Here's our other Zofia. She is a bundle of energy and joy and just wants to play all the time. We were trying to bandage, or I was trying to look at the one that had a hurt leg, and he was just bouncing around wanting to play and bouncing on her, and he just likes to play. Zofia. She was helping me in my hugelkultur project. She's getting bigger. She needs to get... But anyways, this is where we're at. We'll do more videos as we're building. The meat chickens over in the other greenhouse, we got 38 of them. We'll be starting to butcher them maybe in 2 weeks or so. They're starting to get a little bigger. But Eliza's in the greenhouse watering. And she's got a hurt back, so you probably don't want to be on camera right now with the apparatus she's wearing. But I just want to bless you today and be knowing that we're going to be doing more videos. So, subscribe to the channel, and we'll learn as we go, and we'll teach as we go, and learn as we go, and correct our teachings that may need to aren't totally accurate as you're trying to learn things. And 5 years from now, you have to unlearn some things, but it's a progress, it's a process. This sheep is perfect and excellent for the farm, any homestead. And I was listening to the Rational Rancher, who's just north of us. We're in north central Arkansas, and I'm not sure they were in the Ozarks. I thought they were in Missouri, but they keep saying Arkansas, but I know they also moved their operation. I'm not sure where they were in the process of moving to, but he was talking about the lambing, or that we import 300 and, I may get this number off, 350, who's this? You, Olivia? 350 million pounds of lamb we import. And so the demand for lambs and for sheep is high. And so this is a great time to get in. Every year they produce sometimes I'll say 65, 70% of the times twins. And it takes them 5 months to be pregnant, and the market is wide open for raising sheep. They're great grazers, and they help bring benefit to your land, and they're just wonderful creatures. They're a little less tame than goats, with sticks staying in the fence and that. So it's probably one of the better choices to bring to a homestead. So I have this phrase, don't be sheepless. And so as we go forth, hopefully we'll be in our goal right now is we're selling the males. Whether we've sold 2 so far, and earlier this spring from last year, and we were able to take that money to buy fencing. We got one wether right here who's coming in, and he'll be ready for sale, or just for process for meat. We have a food pantry, so I have a short-term goal of maybe having four wethers. Two we sell for, and to be able to, everybody's coming at me. 2 of them we want to sell to be able to bring increase to the business, to be able to buy fencing and whatnot. 1 for ourselves to put in the freezer, and then 1 for the food pantry. That's just like a short-term, quick plan that's subject to change. Zofia is bumping me, and and so the process of selling the males, but I'm not sure where we want to cut off with the females, of where they're starting to produce, that we can really take this operation to a new level. But right now we're going at a good pace. We're not in debt with it, and we got some land that we can move them from different paddocks, and so we're in this for the long haul, hopefully. But I bless you today, and I thank you for your time, and enjoy your weekend.